Zombie apocalypse.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we are going to be ranking all the movies. I'm just going to start off the bat. There are some movies that I didn't watch because, didn't watch whatever this movie is and this movie. 3 of them out of the 4, I don't feel bad that I watched. First off, I'm going to say all these movies are okay in my opinion, because I feel like any Star Wars movie, you just can't go wrong with it. But some are actually pretty bad movies, just in general, so remember, it's gonna go left is the best, right is the worst. Start off with things that came in order. New Hope came first. So, in terms of movie-wise, it goes in A. But, it's really not. It's a good movie. It used to be actually my favorite. I've gone jumping around Star Wars. I love Star Wars, especially the original trilogy. But I don't know. I feel like the Luke and, sorry, not the Luke. The Obi-Wan versus Anakin versus Vader fight in this didn't really age well. It's not really a good lightsaber thing. But it was made in the 70s. It was made in 1979. So that gives you at least some perspective of it. And it was actually really good looking for 1979. So, yeah, I say it's A. I think it's probably the best in A tier. It's like borderline S. Next, we are going to have. Let's rank. Oh, yeah, sorry. Empire. I think everyone can agree on this. S tier. But there is one I'm going to put above it. It's the next one, actually. Return of the Jedi. But Empire is such a great movie. It's what made Star Wars Star Wars. You can talk all the crap you want. It is one of the best movies of all time. I'm Your Father is the biggest plot twist. Think of it back then. If you're like back then, you didn't no. The good guys always won back then. And then there's other movies that are like today, like Infinity War and Endgame. It's like the bad guys win in Infinity War, but it's like you always see that now. There's nothing like new. It always like jumps to a conclusion. So I'm just kind of have to put this in like S tier. But there is one. I have loved this movie for so long. Even the beginning, most people don't like Jabba's palace with all the Rancor and stuff, but I love that. I love everything about this movie. Vader and Luke have some of the best scenes with each other. Luke trying to bring him back, and that's so cool. And then another plot twist in this movie is that Luke tells Leia it's you're my sister and stuff like that. It's like it's amazing what George Lucas does, and it's great. These 3 movies are like so good. Next, we're going to rank. Oh wait, so what happened next? Phantom Menace. Where is it? There we are. I'm gonna put it in C tier. I guess I'm gonna have to rank Attack of Clones right after. It's C tier too. Because the only reason I like Phantom Menace is because of this guy right here, Darth Maul. He is such a good character, so good. You can't get that in Attack of the Clones. I love Jango Fett. I love every single one of the characters in most of these movies because Star Wars makes them have good character development. I'm not a big fan of Padme and Anakin and all that stuff. He's the best part about one of the best parts is the sand people and when Anakin kills all of them. That's legitimately good and you can watch it and it'll be great. But Darth Maul, when people think of Phantom Menace, they think of the last scene with Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Darth Maul. That's at least what I think. So at least most people think. So yeah, this may be better than Attack of Clones because of one person, and that is Darth Maul. Now we have it's Rogue One, right? No, yeah, it's Rogue One. Oh, B tier. Last 10 minutes of Rogue One was amazing. Hallway scene, the last part where Jin and whatever the pilot is called, dies. Yeah, I think K2S is pretty good in this. He's I think a fun droid. It's a great movie. It's pretty bland at the beginning and middle. It's not the Death Star like how they just blow up the Death Star and like they just made a weak point for no reason. Said no, someone um someone hacked into them, like made the Death Star have a weakness so that they could blow it up. Next, we are going to rank Solo, of course, right? Thanks. No, I forgot to rank Revenge of the Sith. That is not good. It's, in my opinion, better than New Hope. I don't know, it's just a great movie. You know? You can, like, it's, like, so good. It shows some depth into how he turned to the dark side. But I feel like, since the movie goes as far as it can, so I like what they did with it. It's a great movie. Natalie Portman is a great actor, but Padme is not a good character, really. Yeah, I think Obi-Wan and Anakin have a good relationship in this movie. It's just great. Next, we have Solo. I better be right about this. Yeah, I'm just gonna rank Solo, even though I think Force Awakens became for that. So yeah. Now Solo, B tier. Solo is his flashes greatness. Like I love the acting by um Han and Lando. He was a perfect Lando. I forget what his name is. The actor, legit perfect. Like I couldn't find any more actor would be better. But they could have done better with Han's face. They could have to make him younger. He was a deep fake, and they made him like more like Harrison Ford. It would have made him a lot better. So yeah, I feel like this movie is a great movie, but it could have been better. And the bad guy in this is not really good. Next, we have Force Awakens. I hate that they copied off of New Hope. That they copied off of New Hope. So I try to bring it down, but it's better than it's just a copy off. But like whatever. Come on, it's still a great movie. Most people like this out of all the sequel trilogy. Rey and Kylo are good. And Finn had amazing character development. Oh my gosh! I love a stormtrooper that left the Empire. I loved it. But they ruined it in The Last Jedi. They ruined it in Rise of Skywalker, and I'll tell you that in a minute. I do not like, I actually do like Han, because Han in this movie is actually pretty good. Just don't like that he dies. I guess that's just me pushing over nostalgia. But I love Han. He's still the same as always. Still Han. Last Jedi. I like it better than Force Awakens. Surprisingly, I know. But it's not a good. I don't know how to explain this. Any movie with Luke. I love Luke. Luke is my favorite Star Wars character. It's my favorite character of all time. Rey and Kylo in this are good, but they ruined Finn's character arc. They ruined it. Actually, at the beginning of Last Jedi, he still had a great character. Because he didn't know if he was going to stay on the rebellion or still leave. Because he didn't want to be it. And then, whole Canto Bite thing, okay, I'm going to join the rebels again. And then be fully with the rebels. No, that's not how you play that. It's not how you make Finn's character him. I feel like one of the worst things about the sequel trilogy is that they cannot do character development. With the whole thing with Luke, like I see that you want to bring him he's not as I feel like he should be different. He should be different, but not as cranky as he was. He could have failed at a lot of the things. He could have failed at that, but you don't make him as cranky as he is. You can make him go back to the Resistance. If he is as cranky as he is, you don't die by a freaking force. If the main character of your trilogy is gonna die, make the last movie and make it by a lightsaber cut. Or if you want to do the Force, make it something cool. But don't make him appear as a Force person. Make him appear fully there, not him sitting on a freaking rock. I know I'm saying a lot of negative things, but this is a great movie. I love the plot twist. Ryan Johnson with Snoke, but they gotta find a new bad guy, so they just use Palpatine. I feel like the best, instead of Palpatine, instead of bringing back freaking Palpatine, even though I love Palpatine, they should have brought Plagueis. Plagueis would have been amazing. I feel like, yeah. Next, this movie. C tier, but the best in C tier. Oh my gosh, they ruined everyone's. They ruined Poe Dameron's. They ruined every single thing about character development, and they ruined the whole entire trilogy. They ruined that Palpatine's dead. Palpatine should be dead. He's dead. He's dead. No. But no, they just heard stupid voices, which is pretty cool, but they could have done way better with that. And I feel like Plagueis should have done it. He can bring himself back to life, technically. And I feel like they just ruined mostly everything. They just forgot about Rose. And Rose was terrible in The Last Jedi, so they just, ditched her. She was, nothing in this movie. I love the scene with him and Han talking to each other, and it's just, amazing, because instead of the outcome of him killing him again, he throws his lightsaber. It's a totally different outcome than The Force Awakens, so I love that. I love a lot of things about this. It just ruins it. It's everything ruins it. And that's pretty much it. You guys disagree with me? Let me know if you think I was wrong somewhere. Well, that's it. Bye.